think you know yourself, you don't. There are things you do every single day, patterns so deeply wired into your psychology that you've never once stopped to name them. And the smartest people in the room, they're the ones hiding the most, not intentionally. That's what makes this disturbing. The sixth behavior intelligent people hide will shock you. 1. The silent strategy. Intelligent people go quiet when they're most certain, not because they're unsure, because they've already calculated that speaking won't change anything. Psychologists call this strategic withdrawal, the brain suppressing output when the social cost outweighs the reward. They look unbothered. They're actually 5 steps ahead, watching you catch up. 2. Performing average. Here's something nobody talks about. High intelligence individuals deliberately underperform in social settings. They dim themselves, not from insecurity, from survival. Research on social belonging shows that people unconsciously punish those who make them feel inferior. So they hide, and you never even noticed they were hiding. 3. The emotional audit. While you're reacting, they're observing their own reaction. This is called metacognitive monitoring, the brain watching itself think. It happens silently, invisibly. To everyone else, they seem cold, detached, hard to read. They're not cold. They're doing emotional surgery on themselves in real time. 4. Distrust disguised as curiosity. When an intelligent person asks you questions, they're not always being friendly. They're building a psychological profile, not maliciously, instinctively. The brain pattern matches for deception, inconsistency, threat. It was shaped by years of being the person in the room who saw things others missed. Every question is a quiet test. Most people never pass without knowing they were being evaluated. 5. Grief for potential. This one will hit differently. Intelligent people quietly mourn versions of themselves they never became, paths not taken, ideas abandoned. This isn't depression. Psychologists identify it as chronic counterfactual thinking. The mind that can imagine everything also suffers everything it didn't choose. They smile, they function. They carry a private weight most people will never understand. 6. Manufactured certainty. They sound confident because they practice sounding confident. Internally, high-functioning intelligent people report significantly higher levels of existential doubt than average. They've simply learned to perform resolution while the uncertainty continues beneath the surface. The most composed person in the room is often the most quietly terrified. 7. Protecting your comfort. The final behavior is the one that should shake you. Intelligent people regularly edit their truth, not to deceive you, but to protect you from the weight of their actual perspective. They've learned that full honesty fractures relationships. So they give you a softer version of reality, and they do it so naturally, you never once thought to be grateful. So now you have to ask yourself something uncomfortable. Are you hiding these behaviors too? Because intelligence isn't just what you know, it's what you've learned to never show.